There is no secret. There's nothing that someone's not telling you that's going to get you to where you want to be.
You ready?
You need to do everything that you can do every single day to get where you want to be, no matter what.
Come on. Good. Come on.
What's up, guys? Just got back from a ride. It's about 48 degrees, so it's still pretty cold, but I wanted to get at least a little ride in because it's one of the nicer days we had in a while. I don't know if I can show you guys my bike officially on the channel, so I'll show you what I have real quick. All right, so this is my bike. It is an Iron 883. This is in the black version. So this bike I've been looking at for a while when I was looking at purchasing a bike, and then I also did an upgrade with the exhaust. So I got slip-on Vance & Hines, so the bike is pretty loud, but that's what I did to it so far. I haven't had too many customizations yet, but I love the bike, guys. It was a good ride, but I'm gonna get on with the rest of the day. What's up, guys? So right now I'm on my way to the gym. We're about to train chest and shoulders, and by we I mean me and Alex. I'm on my way to the gym right now. I was gonna show you guys what I ate this morning, but like I said, I was rushing out the door, so I didn't really get a chance to show you, but I had 6 whole eggs, so that's the first thing I had today. And then I also have a whey protein shake next to me as well, so I'm gonna count that as well while I'm on my way to the gym. But I'll be there soon, guys. I will catch up with you soon. Guys, this was a massive chest workout, to say the least. We did start off with doing different dumbbell presses over by the weight rack, but I did not film that. I just started filming when we did the Smith machine. So this is the first exercise that I filmed. So we did incline presses with the Smith machine. So I did go up to 225 going for reps here, as you can see. I started off with a couple warm-up sets first, just to kind of get the feel for it. I haven't used the Smith machine in a little while, so I was kind of getting the hang of things again and getting into the groove of using a Smith machine. I like using them. I just haven't been using them recently, just because I've been doing other movements when I've been training chest and things like that. But it's a great machine to use. I really felt the contraction and engaging my pecs with this exercise, so it was really good to do. Always great to switch things up as usual. So here's Alex going then next on the Smith machine. He's also doing 225, going for reps as well. A couple more reps than I did, well, a lot more reps than I did. But anyways, so we were spotting each other a decent amount. For the Smith machine, it's not really vital that you spot. I mean, if you're going really heavy, it's good to have a spotter. For me, like for my personal preference, I like to have a spotter when I'm going heavy. It's always good to have a spotter for any exercise, but for Smith machine, it's one of those ones where I feel like I can get away with not having a spotter if I absolutely need to, just because I can, just because the machine keeps you in a place where you can have good form no matter what. I mean, if you can't press the weight up, that's a problem. So always have a spotter. But for me, I just like the fact that it keeps my form good no matter what, which is always nice for a change of things. Sometimes when I go heavy, when I'm benching just on a free weight bench, like just with a barbell, it's a little bit harder because you have to maintain your form while doing the bench press. So sometimes when I just want to focus mostly on weight, I'll do the Smith machine just to keep my form aligned, and I don't have to worry about that while I'm going heavier. So next I moved down to just going down a little bit in weight. So I had a 45-pound plate and a 35-pound plate on each side of the barbell. Same thing, going for reps here pretty much as I could. and I had Alex here to spot me as well, which was good. As you can see, he's pointing towards my chest. A lot of times, guys, when I train, I really want to focus on what I'm training because a lot of it is mental, just mentally persevering through the workout, but also mentally just focusing on engaging the muscle that you're working really helps to get a full contraction and really focus on the movement as a whole. So that's always the thing I like to focus on. But here we kind of did like a strip set style couple sets here. So I did a 45 and a 35, then we stripped off the 35s and then went down to a 45 and then went as much as I could. So I was burning out here a little bit, but I did as many as I could. As I mentioned before, guys, having a spotter really helps just mentally too. Like I honestly feel like I can get more reps in even without the help of a spotter, just when I have a spotter with me. I'm sure some of you guys experience that as well. But it's just good to have one. So I like training with Alex when we do train a lot of weekends, and he pushes me a lot, so that's good. But next, guys, we moved on to doing a strip set. As you can see, we put a ton of 10-pound plates on the bar and pretty much did a strip set. So Alex went first. Basically, he was benching as many reps out as he could while maintaining good form. Once he was done, he would rack it, and I would strip off a 10-pound plate for each side, and we'd do that all the way down until 2 plates. So this was really brutal, and I haven't done this in a while, but it was very beneficial. I am recording this now, I think, almost 5 days later, and I'm still sore. So that should say something about the workout. But it was really good. I really needed it. It was something that was different for training chest. So I'm glad we did it. But it was kind of challenging when I did this in terms of keeping form, just because of the volume of how many we're doing. But having the opportunity to connect with people through social media has been such an awesome experience so far. I've just happened to meet some cool people that live close by, which is super cool. So if any of you guys ever live somewhat close to me, or if you ever want to do a collab, I'm always open for it. I love meeting up with friends and supporters and people who are just interested in fitness in general, or people who want to become better in fitness or anything like that. I'm always up to network and connect with you. So if you guys ever want to reach out and if you want to get a workout in sometime, just hit me up and we'll figure something out if you live in the area. But yeah, guys, this was a great way to end the chest session. Doing these is also very taxing on your body in general. It got to the point where I was very, very tired a couple days after, like physically just drained. And I'm usually pretty tired after workouts, but there's some workouts I have where I almost like am wondering if I'm sick because of how sore and tired I am, just from the whole day and the workout as a whole. But that's kind of normal when you're doing workouts that, I mean, you're really pushing yourself to the max and you're pretty much using every ounce of energy you have until failure. So that's just part of getting workouts in like that, guys. And Alex mentioned this after the workout too, but we really weren't in the gym that long. We did a couple sets of different exercises, and then we were kind of in and out. It was probably like an hour to an hour and 20-minute workout maybe. And we just trained chest, but we kind of kept the pace up, did our sets, and then got out. But we both felt like we got an amazing workout in. It's just because of the volume of what we did. So guys, it's not necessarily how long you're in the gym for, but it's how effective you are when you're in the gym. This is something that I struggled with a lot when I first started lifting. I thought you had to be in the gym for 2.5 hours to get a good workout in. And that's just not true. I mean, you can, but you don't have to be in the gym for that long. You just have to be very careful with what you select and what you're doing. And then you have to do what you're doing to the max, and you have to really focus and really get the most out of each exercise and be smart with what you do and when you do it. And then you can get a really good workout in. So that's something that's super cool. And having another thing about having a training partner, guys, is bouncing ideas off of each other in terms of what exercises to do, because people come from different places, people train differently. So when you get together with someone, you can kind of go back and forth and see what works for them, what works for you, and then kind of collab and do different types of training styles, which is always an awesome thing to do as well. So this is me doing the strip set next. So I started with all the plates on each side, just like Alex did, going for as many as I could. I'd take a break, and then he would strip off a 10-pound plate on each side, and then we would continue strip set, I had my music on and an ad actually came on, which sucked. It was just like an advertisement for something, but it was just like the worst timing ever, but it's whatever. I got to the point, guys, where I kind of like rely on music for working out, which is really bad because when I forget my headphones, it's usually not a great workout, which is a bad mentality and a bad thing to get into. But music for me is just a huge helper. I use music for a lot of different things, not just for working out. It's like a therapy, a coping mechanism for me in a lot of ways. So having music is something that's really important to me. But for the last couple sets for the strip set, I actually took my headphones out, or I took one of them out just so I could hear Alex, because he was kind of guiding me through these last couple sets in terms of how many I could do and just guiding the exercise as a whole. So I pretty much wasn't thinking about how many sets I could get for these. I kind of just went and did as many as I could. I kind of just zoned out, to be honest. Usually I'm really focused on what I'm doing, and I was focused on making sure I maintained my form, but I kind of zoned out in the sense of just trying to lift the weight, just pressing through, not thinking about anything else, just really in the moment, but also zoned out at the same time. It was kind of a weird thing. But next, guys, after we did this strip set, we did move on to doing some posing. Well, actually, we stretched first and then did some posing, so you guys are going to see that now. And I hope you enjoy the posing and then also the rest of the video as well. We did think about and practice a lot of what we did last time in terms of positioning of the body and kind of displaying yourself and everything like that, something that Alex has taught me a lot about, which has been very helpful. But you guys will see that now.
But you gotta do it in an elegant way. Like you can't make it notice, right? So here, I'm gonna try to hide my obliques a little bit with my hand. Hold here. My back. If my back comes in, like I hope it does, I'll hold that for a while. Whatever your transition is, find that comfortable. That one's gonna come with practice. Get it here. Get it not. Don't be afraid to adjust on stage. Like, yeah, man.
Some transitions. I've noticed
Don't let the moment get too big for you. That's the biggest thing. When you come up there, remember, all your training, bro. Fucking close your eyes if you got to. Just walk out there, say what's up, right? Head down or whatever you got to do, whatever the first transition is. And then you set in, whatever it might be, right? So if you come up there, you want to make it like a puzzle piece. Everything's gonna fit and flow. See, I like that. Like, show your difference. See, my difference is going to be here, right? So I'm going to open up here, then I'm going to close it. I'm going to show front. It's all front. I'm not like pulling here because I don't have that. You have it. You can tell. So like you might want to find a pose where you can punch it in. You know what I notice every once in a while, right? If you're ever in a mirror, right, and you just flex hard as shit, I know you've done it before. You just flex everything you have.
Yeah.
There's like this time where you're like, okay, I'm flexing everything, and then you keep holding it and keep pushing, and then more shit comes out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like you're like, whoa, I just had to keep pushing. Like that's how you want to be on stage. Like with keeping control of your body, though. So, you know, push almost while still looking like you're like holding yourself. That's the biggest thing. There's gonna be a time where there's gonna be like a balance. So if you're like, there's gonna be too cool. It's like
shaking.
It's like shaking. No, it's not. You gotta. When you get there, make it look fluid, and then you squeeze, right? It's gonna be hard, and then when you're like leaner, you're gonna see it more shaking even more.
Whoa, all right. I just got back from getting my haircut, guys. I am behind on meals like every other day in the week. Literally, like I am behind on meals. But anyways, I'm gonna get it in. I'm about to meal prep for the week, and I'm also about to eat, so you guys are gonna see what I do. I just got a sweet haircut also from a new barbershop that I tried out. The guy's name is Ox the Barber. He does very good work. I'll link his stuff down in the bio if you guys want to check him out. But my hair is crazy right now because I just got off my bike. But it's 4:30 actually, and I've had only 2 meals, so this is gonna be fun. But nonetheless, guys, we're gonna get it in because I don't have a choice. I don't have an option. It's gonna get in. So I need all the food I can get. I need to eat my meals. I need to get them in, so it's gonna happen. As usual, guys, I forgot to close out the video, so I'm gonna close it out here. I hope you guys enjoyed everything in this video. A little tour of my bike and the workout with Alex and everything like that. So there's gonna be more of that to come in the future. So if you guys haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe and if you enjoyed the content and everything like that. And then also like the video if you enjoyed it. But besides that, guys, I will see you in the next one.